Hello, welcome to Seafoam Isles Draft League Season 3, Week 4, Game 3. This match is between beater coach of the Philedelphia Flygons on the left and Unit 97, or Unit, coach of the Greenwich Glaceons on the right. Coming into this match, these are the final two undefeated coaches in the league, so this will be a really fun one to watch because they're both 3-0, quite good players. Mega Pokemon in this match are Mega Aerodactyl for Unit and Mega Alakazam for Beater. And the Z Pokemon for Unit are Z Attack Arcanine, Z and Dragalge. For Beater, the Z Pokemon are Z Any Lucario, Z Attack Zarude. I think that's 3 of 4 Z Pokemon, both Megas. In terms of threats, I think a lot of the team that Unit brought is going to have some problems breaking through Seismitoad if it's physically defensive, though Seismitoad's lack of recovery is really, really bad for it in this matchup because Scizor U-Turn, Terrakion Stone Edge, Arcanine Fire moves, Rotom potentially carrying HP Grass, any Toxic anywhere, Stone Edges from Aerodactyl. That adds up really quick because all those Pokemon do hit quite hard. So Seismitoad's not really safe. It's just it has to take repeated beatings to really stay in. And then additionally, the threats on Unit side probably end up as mainly Scizor because the two resists to it can be folded by Superpower, Lucario, and Seismitoad after Chip cannot handle it. So we'll see. I guess this could be a Fire Silvally. That would also work. But we'll see how this game goes. It'll be a good one. All right. Silvally Ghost versus Washington. Probably going to see some pivoting right out the gate. Nope, we see a hard switch into Zarude. On that Toxic, Zarude's immediately crippled. Though a burn would have been probably worse in the long game. Darkest Lariat does a fraction of percent. U-turn 17% onto Zarude. Probably going to force a recovery move on Arcanine. Arcanine's going to recover that chip. Rotom Wash comes in. On the U-turn, Beater's in control here with a little bit of momentum now. Zarude comes in, probably going to hit a Darkest Lariat. In comes Scizor. Jungle Healing goes off. Goodbye Toxic. That's really good for Zarude. It's now kind of healthy. U-turn goes off. In comes Silvally Ghost on potentially a U-turn. Yep, there's U-turns. Unit's back in the momentum lead here. Shaman comes in. This is interesting because Silvally Ghost doesn't really seem to get hit super effectively by a whole lot. Siege Flower's going to hit, have that special defense, so Tornadus is in trouble in this. And then we see a hard switch into Arcanine and a double into Zarude. In comes Seismitoad. Flare Blitz only does 20%. Seismitoad, obviously not too impressed. In comes Rotom Wash. Toxic whiffs. That's huge because now Rotom is still getting that leftovers recovery. There's no insurance on killing Rotom. Toxic hits Zarude again. Zarude can go for Jungle Healing now, obviously. Oh wait, he's revealed that. In comes Scizor, and that's pretty much free momentum again for Unit. This has so far been like a game of chip inches. So U-turn, knock off. Goodbye heavy duty boots. Heat Wave will easily kill Scizor, so it's got to be careful. And yeah, it's going to switch into Aerodactyl on the U-turn. U-turn is going to not do much, but it's going to give some momentum to Beater. In comes Seismitoad, who's basically back to full after that Flare Blitz. Double into Shaman by Beater. Stealth Rocks go up. Really, really bad news for Aerodactyl. Though the reliability of the defoggers on Unit's team is quite high, so it's not really like it's a massive issue. In comes Arcanine, who is not heavy duty boots. That's also pretty tough for him. U-turn's going to chip down Torn a little bit. In comes Toad, who's back to full. And in comes Rotom Wash, who's probably just going to defog. It can't really do a whole lot. Defog goes off. Probably just going to see Rocks reset. Scald. Probably going to see Shaman come in. Maybe then we'll start seeing some fancy doubles now that Rotom's on a timer. I can't really afford to do anything funny. Volt Switch. Very hard call out by Unit. I don't even know how necessary that was, but it was cool to see. In comes Silvally Ghost. On U-turn, takes another 12%. Slowly losing HP on this guy. Double into Aerodactyl. On. The switch to Torn. Torn is really in that. So we're going to see Aerodactyl Mega Evolve from here. Dual Wing Beat's going to really dent Seismitoad massively. And we've seen Scald, but yeah, we're going to see the switch into Rotom on the Scald. Not going to do a whole lot. Toxic here would be bad for Seismitoad. Really, really bad. And Aerodactyl would get opened up massively. In comes Zarude on the Toxic. The Zarude Seismitoad core has been really clutch this game defensively. In comes Crimson Samurai. Power Whip whiffs, though that might be for the best. We see the Seismitoad switch in on the close combat, which is going to do a actual rather significant amount of damage. Seismitoad is now in range-ish for Dual Wing Beat. In comes Shaman on the Skull. Doesn't do a whole lot and will never do a whole lot. Now, I don't think the Unit's going to risk another double like last time. In comes Rotom Wash, though, on potentially a Scald. Nope, in comes Torn. We're going to see... I don't think we'll see a Volt Switch. I think he's just going to Toxic. Not necessarily worried about Zarude. In comes Seismitoad. Volt Switch blocked. Really good call by Beater there. Toxic finally connects with Seismitoad. Seismitoad is now pretty much on the ropes. Though Rotom is on the ropes and in even worse wear. Pain Split's going to heal it up a decent chunk though. Scald's going to hit it, I guess. Rotom is probably 2 turns away from dying to Toxic with Pain Split. Defog goes up. Stealth Rocks go back. Rotom is dead to Toxic here. Rocks are now permanently up. The only thing is now Seismitoad is completely susceptible to pretty much any form of damage. Morning Sun procs goes up. Earthquake does not quite 50%. And Morning Sun goes off again. Just like very procedural healing here. 49%. It healed 1 whole percent. Good job. Down goes Seismitoad. Alakazam comes in. Probably going to finish the seal the deal here. Intimidate reflected. Extreme Speed doesn't do much. Psychic easily going to fold Crimson Samurai. In comes the threat Scizor. Hidden Power Fire Okaberry. Just gonna live. U-turn's gonna definitely blow Mega Alakazam off the face of the planet. In comes Terrakion. The Red Deja. In comes Silvally Ghost. And Scizor's going to sack itself to Rocks. No momentum for Beater. In comes Tarak. He's back again. In comes a Rude. Swords Dance. Ooh, that's not a great look. This thing will definitely fold things. Stone Edge connects, kills the Rude. In comes Tornadus. It's looking really bad for Beater. The Terrakions going to hit itself in Confusion, which is going to seal the fate of that guy. But now there's not a whole lot of breaking power for these last two Pokemon. In comes Silvally. And Torn. Not much can really occur here. Though, I guess if anything were to happen, not a lot would help outside of, like, allowing a free Dragon Dance for Aerodactyl. And now we're seeing some PP stall action. Hurricane will kill, but it misses. Duh. The whiff. The double whiff. And Dragon Dan on U-turn. Bullet Punch will kill, though. So there's insurance. 4. Uh-oh. Earthquake. This can live a +1. This is max defense. No way. One crit would have been the game there. Not quite enough. And that's game. 2-0. See you next game. Good game.